Captain here. Welcome to another edition of Captain's Arcade. Sure is a nice evening out, but what better way to spend the evening on a Saturday evening than to play some video games. That's what we're going to be doing. But before we do that, just want to show you a little something over here. It's a t-shirt. A good friend of mine made me this. He's a huge fan of game shows, and this is one of them here. It's called Funhouse. Here in the States, it aired back in the 80s and an early portion of the 90s. It aired in syndication back in the 80s, and in the early portion of the 90s, it aired on Fox. But it lasted a whole lot longer than in the UK, across the pond. Funhouse. Good friend of mine. I just want to send a big special shout out to my good friend Larry Newbo for making this shirt. At first I was like, oh, no, you don't have to. He's like, oh, but I insist. He's really good friends with the original host of the US version, and his name J.D. Roth. He's also host of this game called Masters of the Maze. And he's also creator/executive producer of The Biggest Loser, which is his magnum opus. But I just want to send a big special shout out to my good friend Larry Newbo for making me this shirt, and big thanks. I also got a gold one here. Here I'm sporting this red one. But yeah, maybe at some point I'll play some Funhouse for the NES. I'm not sure if it's on this console over here, but and I know it doesn't stay true to the game show, but one of these days you never know. I might pick it up. But let's have some fun for the Saturday evening. Let's play some NBA Live 97. This is a game that I rented a lot back in the day. And we'll see how things go from here. I know I did terrible on NBA Live 95, but we'll see how NBA Live 97 holds up. I just love the overall presentation of this because it makes you look like that you're actually in the game, and it feels like you're watching an NBA game on TNT or TBS, something like that. In fact, I think they have the TNT logo in there. And I know some games have Michael Jordan and some games don't. I could be mistaken over here, but I do remember seeing Michael Jordan in this game. I know that due to licensing restrictions and for one reason or another that Michael Jordan isn't in there. But yeah. And I hate to do this, but I'm just gonna go for my Hornets over here because I gotta cheer for the Hornets. And for the sake of my pops, I gotta cheer for the Pistons as well. But I'm gonna be playing as my Hornets. The 90s, back when the sport of basketball mattered. Now it's just meh. Eh. We're going to play by the rules and we'll play fairly. But yeah, I used to run this game a lot growing up, the NBA Live games. And the game that I owned was NBA Live, not 02 if I remember correctly. Let's play as the Hornets. Find them. Yeah, there's the Hornets. it too. Play against Boston. There we go. Live from Boston, Mass. Lottie D-Bod. Yeah, like I said, those were the Charlotte Hornets that I grew up with. I was born and raised with. Anthony Mason, Glenn Rice, Lottie D-Bod, Del Curry, Muggsy Bogues, who by the way was featured in the movie Space Jam. Maybe one of these days, and I'll pick this game back up and we'll play as the Chicago Bulls. With the alley-oop. Oh. Too bad, so sad. Knotted at 2. I think I'm going to move this camera here so you can see the score better. It's a little better. Oh, block. Oh. Grabs the rebound. Yeah, it's still blocking the score here. Let's move it up here. I think we can move it up here. Yeah. Basketball Jones. I got a basketball Jones. I got a basketball Jones, oh baby. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Originally performed by Cheech and Chong. Later on performed in the Space Jam soundtrack by Barry White and Chris Rock. Woohoo! Goaltending. That's on you, buddy. Yeah, TNT. See the TNT logo? Yeah, I just love the overall presentation of it. The way an NBA, a basketball game in general should be. I don't know what difficulty I have it set it on. I set it already, but yeah. I'm loving this. I'll take it. Whatever it is, I'll... Oop, oop. Oh. Haha. Slamma jamma. Speaking of TNT, I'm glad that TNT's having a great pick me up with their programming here, especially with AEW. And I think NHL's running some TNT as well. The NBA is in the house on TNT and TBS. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Man, I miss those days. Ball Rock, performed by the legendary John Tesh, who was also host at one point of Entertainment Tonight. I wish some basketball organization could pick that up, could pick that back up again. This is such a catchy. It gets you all hyped and pumped. Like I said, it reminds me so much of the Chicago Bulls. Ooh, no. You had a golden opportunity with an alley-oop. Wah, wah. I don't know. I think I forced him out of bounds, but I'll take it. Oh. Just like any other Carolina team, especially the Carolina Panthers, let this game slip away. Slip away. Slip away. Just a little moment. Something like that. Oh, Clarence Carr song. Oh. Count the basket and the foul. Count it, baby. Like I said, the overall presentation of this game is really impressive for its time. That is until the 2K games came along. Take Two just literally took the ball and ran with it. Gave EA a run for their money. Oh. Haha. Very close game, I must say, but the Hornets are letting it slip away! Slip away! Slip away! Oh, what did I do that for? I should know better than that. Oh. It's a defensive foul. I'll take it. Ha-ha. Ha-ha! But like I said, in real life, I'm no good at basketball. Whoa! Helicopter jam, but it failed. Like I said, going back to gym class, I hate basketball, especially if it's required. I'm no good at basketball in real life. I can't play if my life depended on it. But my favorite part is dodgeball. See, I'm usually the not so popular kid, unfortunately. But when it came to dodgeball, I used it to my advantage. Oh. I used it to my advantage because the fat kid, the fat kid that always gets picked on, they're usually the quiet kids and the not so popular kids. They're usually the snipers when it comes to this game because they like I said, they barely pay attention to them. And so I always use that to my advantage. Oh. Made the goal anyway. And when it came to elementary school and defensive foul. When it came to dodgeball in elementary school, even when the ball's on the ground, if it hits below the waist, then of course that counts as an out. This one kid, funny moment alert. This one kid, the ball hit the ground. The ball hit the ground, and it still hit him. It still hit him anyway. And the gym teacher called him out. He was so angry. He was so angry and frustrated that he kicked the ball and he started kicking the ball in the air at the ceiling, and it hit one of the lights. The lights didn't go out and all, but he was so angry and frustrated that he kicked the ball at the ceiling, and the gym teacher got so mad. He was like, "I'll make you stay after class. All balls for kicking it." And me and my boy would use that as an inside joke every single time. It's like, "Out!" And he's like, hitting the light. He's like, and the dude here was like, "I'll make you stay after class. All balls for kicking it." You use that as an inside joke all the time. Yeah. Elementary school was full of funny moments. Especially when we played this game called Doggy Doggy Where's Your Bone. Especially during rainy days when we couldn't even go outside for recess or gym class, and there's days that we would go on the track as part of our physical fitness test. And that's another thing I hate about gym class, the fitness test. Because the star athletes get the advantage every single time. Try to double team. This one game we play. Oh my goodness, what did I do that for? This one game we used to play was called Doggy Doggy. Yeah, Mason's fouled out. And the game that we would play was Doggy Doggy Where's Your Bone? And we get like an object. The dog, or the doggy, if you would try to figure out who took the object, which was the bone. And we have to say this rhyme called "Doggy, doggy, where's your bone? Somebody stole it from your home. Guess who? It might be you or Scooby-Doo on Channel 2. Back in my early elementary school years, we just said guess who it might be you, and then that's it. But later on in elementary school, the teacher was like, "Guess who it might be you or Scooby-Doo on Channel 2." At one point, he was like, "Or someone that was taped on Channel 2. Ooh! What did I do that for? Yeah, or someone that was taped on Channel 2. But for the most part, I was like, "Or Scooby-Doo on Channel 2. But me and my boy would make inside jokes and reminisce on our funny moments from our elementary school years. 4, 3, 2, 1. No basket. No basket at all. They're coming up on me. They're ganging up on me, but still a close game. Who set the new finals record for steals in Game 2 of the 1995 NBA Finals? That I don't know. Answer coming up later on in the game. Does anybody out there know, any of you basketball buffs out there? Do you NBA buffs out there? Do you know who the answer to that trivia question? Because I know nothing about this. Yep, I'm letting this one slip away. Slip away. Slip away. Count the basket and the foul, unfortunately. I think I've one more. Oh. Oh. My boy has tons of stories to tell. Tons of funny elementary school stories. Even with him as an elementary school teacher. Yeah, he's an elementary school teacher. And it reminds him the funny stories that he tells reminds me so much of the stories when we were growing up. Of course, we grew up at different elementary schools, and we didn't meet each other until later on in life. But we got fun. We always have a funny story to tell, whether he's on one side of the spectrum or the other. Oh, nah. What did I do? Leaving the rock wide open like that. Oh, let it go. Oh, can he go up? Oh, he won't. It won't go out of bounds. Yeah. Yes. Better hurry up, better hurry up. You better hurry up, better hurry up. You better hurry up, better hurry up. Got the basket and the foul. Now, he can try out for one more. It's a 6-point game now. 6 points. Haha. How did I miss that? Catching up. You better hurry up, better hurry up. But what are y'all favorite funny elementary school moments, other than me seeing that guy kick the ball at the ceiling when the gym teacher called him out at the gym teacher calling him out at the during dodgeball despite the ball hitting the ground and him hitting it at his feet or his ankles or something like that. Just want to keep from raging here. I could rage at any minute. Somebody tell me some funny stories. Open the gap wide up. Fall into the gap. Fall into the gap. Fall into the gap. Fall into the gap. Back to a 4-point game. It's a 2-point game, 4-point game, 2-point game. Tied up. Oop, oop. Overshot it. Now we got it all tied up. Oh! Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Yeah, yeah. Oh, get. Got the lead back, but for how long? That is the question. Woo! Ish. First three-pointer of the game. It's gonna be a tight one. A real tight one. Alright, here's the answer. Robert Horry. 7 steals to set a new NBA Finals record as of the 1996-97 season, of course. The way they shake off the injuries, the impacts. The fouls is just hilarious. It's like, woo! Now Delk is fouled out. Goldwire is in there. Oh, again. Oh, grab it. Grab it. Ooh. Oh, watch it. The pendulum's swinging back and forth. Tide is turning once again. The tide is high, but I'm holding on. I'm gonna be your number one. I'm not the kind of guy who gives up just like that. That's basically my mantra here. Oh no! Haha! 24-second violation. We got possession. Oh, yes! It's now a 3-point game. I'm playing a whole lot better than I was back when I played NBA Live 95, that's for sure. Now a 5-point game. Yes. Now, 5-point game. Back to a 5-point game. Defensive foul. Too bad. So sad. guess I was showing off. Oh. No, that wasn't a foul. I don't know what is. Got some fresh legs on the court. I think I'm gonna win this. I meant to hit one game. I meant to hit one button, but I ended up pressing another. I done messed up here. Haha. Got fouled out. Hey, that should have been a foul. That's one. Timing's off. Ah. Time for me out. No three. No three for you. But a three that time. Oh, goodness. Gracious, great balls of fire. Great balls of fire. Haha. I kind of forced you out of bounds, but still. Out of bounds nonetheless. Turn around, Jay. Oh. Air ball. What am I doing this for? Why am I letting it slip away? Come on. Oh, dang it! Yes. Come on. Come on. Don't fail me. Come on, work with me. Ooh. Oh, there goes D-Bot. Gager's back in. Okay, 4 seconds left. 3, 2. Dang it. Oh, so close! So close! And yet so far away. Why did I let this slip away? What did I do that for? What am I doing wrong? Somebody tell me out there what I'm doing wrong. I was so close. Look at it. Look at the score. Look how close that was. Maybe I'll try my luck better in another game. See you Friday. See you next Friday. Until we meet again, baby, say goodbye. Why did I do that? Why? Somebody answer me why.